Good evening.
Good evening. How are
Yeah, I'm great. What about you?
you? I'm also doing great. So we are connecting first time. So can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Why not? I am Yugandhar Kumar Yadav. I'm from Uttar Pradesh, Bhadoi district. I did BCA. Right now, I'm preparing for MCA, and I also have a channel where I have 5,000 subscribers. And my hobbies are reading books, learning new things, and talking with strangers. Okay. And my father is a farmer. My mother is a housewife, and we live in a village. And thanks for asking about me. Can you introduce yourself also?
Sure, I can introduce myself. My name is Sunidhi Kumari. I'm from Jharkhand as I'm studying class 9. I have 5 members in my family and I have 3 siblings, one me and 2 small brothers. I'm a hobbyist to learn English language and to read some books. That's all about me.
Okay, very good, very good. You are very good, and you are speaking very fluently. Okay, I appreciate it. So, in which class do you study?
And I'm in class now.
Ninth.
Yeah, now I'm in class 9.
Okay, so what's your hobbies?
Okay, so my hobby is to learn English language and to read some books.
Read some books. Okay, so how many books have you read so far?
So I just do my reading of my books, like where I found the school books that I read because I'm so much curious to read books. Because if I will read more books, then I can speak very well. So that's why I just
Yeah,
read book also.
okay. Very good. So, how long have you been learning this language,
Okay, so
English?
yeah, before when I was in class 7, that time I started to learn this language. From that time I started to learn, like I was not knowing to form the sentence also, even though I was not knowing anything about the English language. So that's why my parents say to me that if you know the English language very well, then definitely you will gonna to speak very well English, and you will not face a lot of difficulties in your future life. So that's why I started to learn this language from that time only. And firstly, I learned the grammar because grammar is the backbone of the English language. If we will know the grammar very well, then we can form the sentence through which we can easily speak English language. So that's why grammar is very important to us. I'm not telling that whole grammar is important, but basic part of the grammar is very important to us. If we are knowing the basic part of the grammar also, then we can easily form the sentence through which we can easily speak English language. So I'll just learn the basic part of the grammar. After learning the basic part of the grammar, I just go to that how I can speak English language. Firstly, I just started to form the little sentences. I started to speak my introduction, how I can give my introduction, how I can give my daily routine, like that type of things I was doing. So after doing like this, I just left all those things that time only. And before 4 to 5 months, I joined my Skype application, and now I have understood the importance of English language. I can say that English is very important to us. If we know the English language, then we will not face lots of difficulties in our life. So I just started to learn this language as I'm a student and I'm also going to a school. So that's why I just find that all the books there they are in the English language only. So if I will know the English language very well, then I will not face a lots of difficulties. Or we can say that like I am surviving, like without English, we can't survive in our society. So that's why I
Yeah,
just think that is an important role. Everywhere nowadays we find English only. In the schools, so small children they can speak English language. So why we are not able to speak English language? We can definitely going to speak English language, but we have to focus that how we can speak English language. Like
yeah,
for speaking language, practice is very important to us. It will
very good.
maintain my or for every people. If they will maintain their practice, then definitely they will gonna to speak very well English language, because I have also maintained my regularity and practice. So that's why I'm able to speak English language. I'm not telling that just give 2 to 3 hours in a speak English language. Just give 10 to 20 minutes. It's enough, but give daily, because you will give daily, then definitely you can see a good result in yourself. So that's why practice and regularity is very important to us for speaking English language. So
Yeah,
like
very
this,
good.
my
Yeah, right. You are right, and you are very fluent. Okay, I appreciate you, and definitely you. Actually, I have talked a lot of peoples, but I can say you are very good. Okay, among them, you speak very fluently, and definitely you express your feelings very well. So I appreciate it. So, how many siblings do you have?
I have 3 siblings, 2 small brothers and and one me.
You are the biggest
Yeah, yeah, I'm the biggest one.
in Delhi. Okay. So what do you want to be
Yeah, I want
after?
to be an ice hockey player.
Sorry, your voice is breaking. I can't hear you properly. Okay. Speak slowly
Yeah,
first.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now,
So I want to be an IAS officer in my future life.
oh, very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, do you speak English with practice partner or Sky every day?
Pardon, please, I'm not able to hear because your voice is crackling sometimes.
Yes, okay. It is a network issue. That's okay. I'm asking that do you practice speak English on Sky every day?
Yeah, yeah, only a Skype application I'm using for speaking English language. Except that I'm not getting so much time to speak English language because I was school. So I also wanted to give some time into reading some books like that. I've also focused on my studies, so that's why I'm not able to give a lots of time in my speaking journey. But I just give the half an hour. It's enough. I just give because I can say like I practice with my small brothers. He also speak English language at home, so that's why I can practice with him. But a Skype
Yeah.
application is enough for me. It is enough. I just use only a Skype application.
Okay, okay, very good. So let me just ask you some questions. First is that mm, so let me think about it. Okay.
Yeah, so I also wanted to ask some question to you that what's the journey
Yeah.
about English language? From when did you start your speaking journey?
Actually, I started speaking English in 2021 from 2021. So actually, I had a problem at the beginning that I could not able to find practice partner. So yeah, and so I practiced with myself, and by doing this, one day I know about these applications, and then I speak English every day.
Yeah, that's very fantastic. So how do you practice English language? And what do you want to give the tips to the beginner one who want to learn English language?
First, I would like to give who want to learn from basic. So first, start reading, no matter or not. Okay, and then highlight the words which you don't know, and go on Google and search about it, and then write down in your notes. And second is that I recommend that you should one who want to speak English read everyday grammar, not
Yeah.
much, just basic, sentence formation, and then vocabulary, 5 words every day, and then try to speak English with yourself and practice partner, and that's all. And also, you can watch movies. Yeah, it is a
Yes.
best to learn English. Okay, and one thing more, very important is that don't afraid of is making mistake. Yeah, it is our second language, so we should accept that we are making mistake in this language. That's it.
Yes, yes, you are definitely right. I agree with the
Yeah.
point that, as you have told, that we should read some books. I will mention our that we should watch some movies in English. We should watch some stories in English. That's correct.
But I
So I also like this tip only. I also follow LSRW through which the people they can also learn English language. Because if I listen something like somebody they are also telling, so we should listen that things. Because if they listen carefully, then definitely we are going to speak. If we are listening that things, so we have to speak also all those things in front of mirror camera. Because if we speak all those, so definitely most of the people they are fearing to speak English language in front of mirror camera because they don't want it to speak in front of mirror. But do you know that if they will speak in the front of camera, then definitely their fear will overcome. So that's why they should speak in their front of mirror. Many of the people they say like that I am only comfortable in the audio call, but they should do the video call conversation and they should talk on that only because they will be uncomfortable in that. So that's why we have not to come in our comfort zone. We have to overcome in our comfort zone, and we have to for overcome of English language we have to speak very well. So that's why we have to speak. After that, we can read some books. Whatever we are getting, like newspaper, magazine, or anything, whatever we are getting, we should read some books. Because if we are reading some book also, then we can stuck in some words. So after stucking some word, we can go to the social media through which we can easily find the meaning of that. So after getting the meaning of that, we can also include it in the vocabulary part. Like we means like if I'm reading some book, then I can also
Correct.
learn vocabulary through that
Yeah.
only. So that's why
Fully.
reading is very important to us, and writing is also very essential. Like whatever we have said, whatever we have speak, or whatever we have read, if we will write those things in our copy, then more idea, more sentences, or more vocabulary will come. That what I should write in that.